Senator Lindsey says he's willing to issue subpoenas if that's what it takes to get to the bottom of what happened behind the scenes at the FBI following the firing of former Director James Comey.
I promise your viewers the following, that we will have a hearing about who's telling the truth.
In his first sit-down interview since being fired from the FBI, former acting director Andrew McCabe told 60 Minutes that Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein was actively seeking ways to oust President Trump.
A discussion of the 25th Amendment was simply Rod raised the issue and discussed it with me in the context of thinking about how many other cabinet officials might support such an effort.
McCabe also saying Rosenstein suggested wearing a wire during his meetings with Mr. Trump.
He said, I never get searched when I go into the White House. I could easily wear a recording device. They wouldn't know it was there.
McCabe, who is releasing a book, says the DOJ had good reasons to be suspicious.
If the president committed obstruction of justice, fired the director of the FBI to negatively impact or to shut down our investigation of Russia's malign activity, you have to ask yourself, why would a president of the United States do that?
President Trump reacting via Twitter, calling McCabe a disgrace. Graham says he wants to know more about those discussions and anything else going on behind the scenes at the department.
I do know there was a lot of monkey business about FISA warrants being issued against Carter Page, about dossiers coming from Russia that were unverified. Mr. Mueller is going to look at the Trump campaign, and I'm going to do everything I can to get to the bottom of the Department of Justice.
Fellow committee member Chris Coons agrees an investigation is warranted, but is cautious.
I suspect that once this is fully discussed, it'll be clear that this was a brief or passing conversation that's been taken out of context, but it does deserve scrutiny.
Now the Department of Justice calls McCabe's account factually incorrect, and Rosenstein denies taking part in any extended conversations about the 25th Amendment. Amber Strong, CBN News, Washington.